Ladies and gentlemen, we have Football Manager news! Yes, folks, how is it going? And a warm welcome back to the channel. A Football Manager teaser trailer has just dropped. We are going to watch this together to start things today. I'm not going to pretend this is a load of news, but there is a Football Manager happening this year. And we have match engine footage, and it looks quite good. I assume this is a cutscene. The lighting looks very nice. Like, we have the proper Premier League ball, the trophy. That is the news. I'm not going to pretend I can make a 10-minute video out of this, but the match day first look is coming soon. That is massive. We can see over on social media, Football Manager have updated their bio back, and this is just the beginning. Obviously, FM26, we have the official logo and art here. Of course, they did do a big redesign for FM25 that we never saw. This box, presumably, is meant to be the dugout that a manager stands in. I think that's quite a safe assumption, isn't it? Now, one thing I do want to pick up on is the fact that we are told here the FM26 matchday first look is coming soon. So we don't have a date for when we're going to get to see more, but as we can see here, we're getting our first look at the match engine through these little cutscenes. If you're wondering about the EA Sports thing, that's because they are the official sponsors of the Premier League. Yeah, don't worry, EA haven't corrupted Football Manager yet. So at the moment, there's been no announcements about pre-orders or features or any of that, but I think the big headline news is the fact that the first thing they're going to show is the match engine. And I was very, very critical of FM25 and how they went about marketing that game. I really criticised the roadmap, the whole kind of opening up pre-orders and then announcing the delay like they did. It was awful. And I think for them, going now into FM26, they just have to show the game for what it is. And the fact that the first thing of the game that we're seeing is the match engine, and the first thing we're going to see is the match day first look, I think is at least a sign they've got confidence in their product last year. Of course, FM25 was interesting. I was just trying to find the Football Manager 25 Steam page. Obviously, the game never came out. It's been just destroyed and probably deleted from existence. Now, over on X, if you don't follow me there, you should. I have posted just screenshots from the trailer so we can look at them in a little bit more detail. We've got new stadiums. It looks like we've got multi-tiered advertising. I feel like that wasn't a thing in Football Manager before, was it? I feel like we never got sponsor boards on the second tier, so that implies to me that we've got new stadiums coming. Certainly the stadiums there in the background look different. Of course, we know the match engine is being moved to Unity. This looks like some kind of opening match cutscene. We can see the officials walking out with the players, cameramen and camera operators around. The lighting, I know we are only looking at screenshots here, looks good. We're not getting individual blades of grass from the looks of things, but look, we play Football Manager looking from a TV angle. I don't need blades of grass. All Football Manager leagues that are licensed do have the official balls, but confirmation the official Premier League ball will be used. And last screenshot, we have the trophy, of course, with the Champions League and all the different European competitions. Last year, we saw the trophies come in. Say last year, FM24 was 2 years ago now, but all of that stuff came in. The Premier League is getting the exact same treatment, which is really, really cool. I kind of wish we were being given an exact date for the next video, but the match day look coming soon. I mean, they're not going to leave us for another 4 months waiting. I'd assume it's mid-August now. By the end of the month, if we don't have anything in 2 weeks, I'll be a bit cross they posted this video today. And what I will say is just looking through the general kind of community sentiment, as much as there's been a lot of frustration about the lack of news, as soon as we've got a little bit of news, at least in my sphere of the internet, people are quite happy. What I will say, though, is in spite of the fact I am hyped about this trailer and about seeing more of the game, I feel like we need to wait. I want to see more than just a flashy trailer before I get too carried and excited. I was hurt last year. I don't want to be hurt again. Now, of course, as soon as the matchday first look drops, I will be covering it here on the channel alongside all the other FM26 news as it comes. Has been a couple of leaks in the sphere that I've not talked about yet. I might do a video discussing some of those before we find out if they're legit or not, because there is some really interesting stuff in there. If you are new to the channel and you want to keep up to date with FM26 news, make sure to subscribe down below. We've been covering this game series for over 10 years on YouTube, and the new match engine, I'll be honest, it actually has me quite excited. Football Manager might finally be getting into the next generation of video games. We might actually have graphics in our spreadsheet games, and that is exciting, isn't it? I'm not going to drag on this video like some content creators might. We'll be back when there's more news, hopefully in the coming weeks. Until then, take things easy. It's me, Jack. Let me know what you're thinking down below about this initial reveal.